I will show you Seattle and its outskirts that they never show in any travel videos. Now we are in Las Vegas airport and you can see some famous hotels from here. And we are going to board on our airplane. Meanwhile, let's use this amazing opportunity and enjoy the view to Las Vegas from above. You can see how it became a big city located in the middle of the desert and surrounded by mountains. Just in few hours flight and yes, we see Seattle. It's so green and has lots of bays and islands that together are called Puget Sound. It stretches for almost 100 miles. By the way, the bridge that connects Seattle with its eastern suburb, also known as Evergreen Point Floating Bridge, is the longest and widest floating bridge in the world. It's more than 7,000 feet long, which means more than 2 kilometers. We are landing. Hello, Seattle. Of course, Seattle, like every city, has some beautiful areas and not that much pretty. But today I will show you something special. It's coastline, streets, parks, beaches and much more. Actually, we are going north of Seattle to its suburban area, which is very, very beautiful. Look how green it is. This is fantastic. The first thing we wanted to see was the ocean, the biggest ocean, Pacific. Here we are at one of the beaches. And just by the beach you can see railway. Railroad stretches along the whole coastline. Can you imagine how beautiful will be the view from such train? You can take train, for example, from Seattle to Vancouver or Everett, especially when it is lovely sunshine. And we continue on our journey. View to the ocean is from everywhere. Here we arrived to one of the parks, very picturesque place. It has view to the ocean and here we parked our car in the parking lot. And here is such beautiful multicolor hydrangea. And it was very, very unexpected to see piano that everyone can play. And now let's go towards the ocean. Frankly, sun here is really burning. Let's go in the shade. Now is much, much better. Just look at this spectacular view. It's something incredible. Very rarely, but it's possible to see whales and orcas. But this amazing view, this landscape, these tall trees and ocean are always here. Also, here are plenty of daisies. Here are some of them. Here is also located a nice playground for kids. Seattle is a hometown for lots of artistic personalities. It's a very inspiring and creative place. Just look at these amazing fountains and these statues of orcas. Do you also feel that you want to create something awesome? Now we will pass some beautiful streets by the coastline on the way to another park. I was surprised to see in Seattle a lot of Mediterranean plants such as palms, olives, lavender, jasmine, Lebanese cedars, cypresses. It's like a big botanical garden. Here we arrived to the park. Green and beautiful like everything in Seattle. And very suddenly the rain started, which is so common for this area. Seattle experiences an average 152 rainy days a year, which is more than other cities across the US. That's why it's so green here. While we were driving, the rain has finished, though it's still cloudy, and we are going to the place from which opens the most spectacular view to the city downtown. Here we are. From here you can see the famous Space Needle, lots of skyscrapers, seaport, and of course lots of cranes, which means that Seattle is still being built. The spot is called Kerry Park. And when it's not cloudy, we can see Mount Rainier from here. Here you can always see some tourists and professional photographers because here they can take the best pictures of Seattle. And we go to another beautiful beach. Actually, we already are. Here are also located some very nice statues and ferries. This is another great spot for watching orcas, whales and seals. More orcas usually pass between mid-May and mid-October when the salmon runs are the strongest, though it's possible to spot them the rest of the year. In February, March, April, late October and November, you can see 50% fewer whales than in the summer. But the very best spot for whales and orcas watching is San Juan Islands. There are lots of tours, ferries, cruises, seaplanes going there just for this reason. Even some people may dive here, though water is extremely cold. It was such an amazing time in Seattle, but of course here are so many things to see that even 1 month is not enough, and I would love to come here more and more. Hope you like our videos. If so, you can subscribe to see more outstanding places. Bye bye!